Hey guys, it's Lisa and I'm back for another gentle yoga class. Today we're going to be working on strengthening the core. So grab onto one yoga block and let's get started. Come onto your back. So we're going to keep our feet flat on the mat with the knees bent. Bring your arms by your sides and walk your shoulders down away from your ears. Okay, and then press those shoulder blades into the mat. And just notice here if you have an arch in your back, like I could fit my whole hand, my whole arm here underneath of my back. So if yours is the same, what I want you to do is pull your belly button to your spine and press your back to the ground. So pelvis is going to tilt up just a little bit here, which is absolutely fine. All right, bring your arms down by your sides. Squeeze that belly in, take a breath in. And then as you exhale, we're going to lift up. So press into your heels and lift up. Keep pressing your shoulder blades down. And then slowly lower back down. All right, so when you come back down, you're pressing that lower back into the ground. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift back up. So feel the length here on the front of your body. We're getting stretched out, getting warmed up here. Lower down. Okay, one more time. Press into your feet, lift up. And lower down. Now go ahead and grab onto your block and we're going to hold it on each side. So the short sides, pressing in with your thumbs and your pinky fingers. Okay, now reach up overhead, draw your shoulders down. Scoop your belly in and then take that block overhead. Now inhale, lift that block up above your head, and as you exhale, you're going to peel your upper back off of the ground. Reach. And then lift the block back up. Keep scooping your belly in. Let's lower back down. Inhale, exhale, lift. Reach back up and lower down. All right, one more time. Lift up, breath out, reach, lift up, and lower back down. So this time we're going to lift up, same way, come to center, and then we're going to go over to the right. Reach right, center, left, and center. A couple more times. Keep squeezing in on the block. Keep those core muscles activated there. So core muscles are tightening. Okay, one more each side. Come back up to center and lower back down. Reach that block overhead. Okay, now this time we're going to take the legs in table. So let's lift the arms back up right above your head. Point through your toes. Scoop the belly in. Right toes tap. Lift up, left side, tap. Okay, so take that tension out of your neck here by drawing your shoulders down and back. Couple more. Use your abs here to lift that leg up. All right, let's do one more each side. Right toes tap, lift up, squeeze. Left toes and lift up. All right, good job. Go ahead and hug your knees in, rock side to side. Okay, go ahead and set your block down. Bring your hands behind your thighs and we're just going to rock it up and come to a comfortable seat. So I'm going to turn back towards you. All right, so just crossing one ankle over the other. We're going to interlace our fingers. So press down through the sits bones, just kind of finding that equal ground there between the left and right side. Interlace your fingers, press your palms away, and then take a big breath in as you reach up tall. And then exhale, lean to your left. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, right. Come on back up to center, a couple more. We're going to lean over. Feel the length there on that right side. We're stretching it out, strengthening, Really important to have strong core muscles, right? It's the center of your body. Helps you in everything that you do during the day. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, right. And then come on back up to center. Release your arms down. Now we take the hands behind the head. We're just going to have a light grip here. So bring your fingers, I'm going to say right above the tops of your ears, elbows out to the sides. So we're going to lift up as tall as we can and then crunch to the left. Come back up center. Same side. Lift up. Okay, a couple more times. So imagine that your back is against a wall here. So keep it lifted, heart center's lifted. Take it over. And one more time, take it down. Lift it up. Okay, hands stay like they are. We're going to start to tuck the chin to the chest. Keep the spine long. Bring your head down. And then start to round in just a little bit with your upper back. And as you're rounding in, you're squeezing your belly button in, back towards your spine. And then lift back up. All right, let's do two more. Exhale, chin to chest. And then start to round your upper back just a little bit here. Keep squeezing belly in. And lift up. All right, one more time. Take it down. You got it. And lift back up. Go ahead and bring your arms down. Let's switch the legs. So other leg is going to cross in front. So it might feel a little bit strange. Okay, so same thing here, hands behind your head. We take it over to that crunch to the right this time. So it's just like you're kind of just tipping over to the side and you're using the sides of your waist to help lift you back up. Okay, a couple more times. Over, lift up. One more time. All right, come on back up. Okay, we take it down. Chin to the chest. Scoop your belly in. Start to round your back just a little bit, upper back. And then inhale, lift up. Two more, exhale. Inhale, lift up. All right, last one, exhale. And inhale, rise back up. All right, good job. Take your arms down. Okay, so we're going to extend both legs out to the sides. Okay, so this left leg, we're going to keep a bend in that knee. So toes are going to be up and you're pressing that heel down into the ground. Right leg, you're going to straighten that out, maybe just a little bit of a bend there, and we're going to come into a twist. So wrap the inside of your right elbow around, right underneath of that knee, other hand behind. And then inhale, lift up your spine tall, and exhale, twist. So gazing out over that left shoulder. Keep drawing your toes back towards your shins. And go ahead and release. Okay, so this left leg, we're going to straighten it out. And we're going to walk our hands back towards this left hip. Okay, so go wherever you can reach here. It still feels okay in your lower back, but this is a really great stretch for the lower back. It's kind of like a spot that we don't get that often on the sides of your waist and your back. Draw your toes in towards you. Drop that back shoulder down. Relax your neck. And breathe into the twist on each side there of your waist. Take one more breath. And go ahead and release it back to center. Just kind of rock out through your legs here, through your knees. And we'll go over to the other side. Okay, so this time we're going to bend the right knee, heel stays down, flex your feet. All right, we start with that twist, wrapping the inside of the left arm around. Lift up tall, other arm behind, take a breath in, and then exhale, twist. And go ahead and bring it back to center. Go ahead and push that foot away from your body, and we walk our hands back towards that right hip. So maybe just starting out walking back a little bit here, and then maybe finding that you can go a little bit deeper, and maybe not, which is fine, either way. One more breath. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the nose. And go ahead and return back to center. Okay, go ahead and wiggle out your legs again. All right, so we're going to come into table. So go ahead, legs behind you. We're on all fours. I'm going to turn to the side here. Okay, so hands underneath of your shoulders, knees underneath of your hips. Let's take a few rounds of cat-cow here. So we inhale, drop the belly down and guide your tailbone up. And then exhale, round like a cat. Take a few more rounds. So widening across the front of your body, across your collarbone on that cow. And then rounding on that cat, tucking your chin to your chest. Let's take one more round. And then bring your spine back to neutral. We extend the right leg behind, curl your toes under and press that heel back. All right, we're coming into a low lunge. So go ahead and lift that back leg up, point your toes back, and then bend that knee and step it up between your hands. All right, we're gonna rise up. Okay, so we lift up through the chest, we draw the belly in, and we reach that right arm down, like you're gonna touch the mat with your hands, with your fingers. Inhale, lift the left arm up and reach as tall as you can. And then as you exhale, we're gonna lean over that front knee. Okay, so press into that front heel. Press into the top of that back foot for support. And then let's come forward here. We bring that left hand down to the inside of that front foot and we find a twist. So inhale, lift the right arm back. Keep wrapping that shoulder back and keep drawing this front knee in towards your belly button. And bring that hand down. All right, bring right knee down. We come all the way down onto our belly. So bring your hands one on top of the other, right underneath of your forehead. So tuck your chin down towards your chest and let your shoulder heads just come down towards the ground. So don't try and prop yourself up. Just let yourself sink in here. Okay, if this is a little too much on your lower back, then you're going to take your legs out a little bit wider. We're going to be lifting one leg and then the other. Okay, so press down through your hips and then lift up that right leg. So squeeze that thigh, point your toes back, and then lower down. Let's go over other side. Lower down. Okay, couple more, lift up. Lower down. Feel the stretch there on your lower back. One more each side. And lower down. So this time both feet together. Press down through your hips, lift up, lower down. lift up, and lower. All right, one more time. This one we lift up, we hold. Bring your heels together and flex your feet. And little beats in with the heels. You got it. We're almost there. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Go ahead and lower down. Bring your hands next to your chest, and we push back up. Okay, let's press back into a child's pose and take a stretch. Rest your head. If you want to rock your head side to side. And then come on back up onto all fours. Okay, we extend that left leg back this time. So curl the toes under, press that heel back. And then we lift that leg up, point the toes. We're going to find that low lunge on this side. So bend the knee and step that foot up. Okay, lift up tall. Draw your belly in to take that arch out of your back. Okay, left arm is going to reach down. So keep your shoulders pressing back. We're going to lift up, inhale this right arm. Reach up tall, and then exhale, lean to the side. So gaze can be up if that feels okay. Keep reaching this left arm down. And then let's find that easy twist. Bringing your right hand down. Inhale, lift the left arm, reach back. So right arm is strong, pushing you away from the ground. And go ahead and bring that left hand down. Bring the left knee down and we come back down onto our belly. All right, so this time hands are going to stay next to your chest. We're going to lift up into a side cobra. All right, so press down through the tops of your feet, separate your fingers and draw your elbows in. Let's take a breath in, and as we do, we're going to look out over that right shoulder. So lift up, keep pressing the left side of your hip down. Exhale, lower. Let's go the other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Couple more. Breathe in and lift. And exhale. To the left. And lower. One more each side. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift left. Draw your right hip bone down. And come back to center. Press into your hands. We lift back up into table. And then press back into that child's pose. Take a rest. And then let's walk our hands over to the right. So keep reaching through that left hand. Maybe left hand reaches a little longer than the right. And just activating the left side of your body. And then go over to the other side. This time reaching that right arm a little bit longer. All right, come on back up and let's have a seat. So grab onto your block again, crossing one ankle over the other. Okay, so we're just going to use this block to rest our hand on for a side lean. So we're going to start to walk this block out to the left and place your hand on top of it. Okay, so I want you to walk it out, but I want you to stop when you feel like this right sits bone is lifting up a little bit. And don't go any further. Okay, so we're going to lift up this right arm. Inhale. And exhale, lean over to that side. So just pressing into both right and left side of your bottom. And go ahead and lift up. Let's take it over to the other side, walk it out. Start to lean towards that side, but keep pressing down your left side. And then inhale, lift up. Exhale as you lean over and reach. And go ahead and lift up, bring that block back in with you. And then we're going to take the block to the front just for a fold. Okay, so we inhale, lift up tall, press into your block, and then exhale, push forward. So keep pushing forward, keep reaching through your spine and pressing your hips back. And then go ahead and start to press or pull the block back with you as we come back up. All right, let's come onto our backs. We're still going to use that block. Knees bent with the feet flat. Okay, go ahead and grab onto your block. All right, and we're going to hold the block just like we did before. On the sides, press in. Reach your arms overhead. Okay, and then press your back, mid-back, lower back to the ground. We're going to lift up the right foot, and the block's going to come overhead, maybe tapping that knee, and bring it down. Lift up, and bring it down. And down. Let's go over to the other side. Left knee lifts, left foot lifts. So right below that belly button, I want you to squeeze it, lift it up. And bring it down. And one more time. And bring it down. So this time we're going to extend the leg out. We go back to that right side, lift up. Now extend the leg out, push. Bend in, lower down, and block overhead. Lift it up, hold, extend, bend in, lower down. All right, one more time this side. Lift it up, push, pull in, and reach. All right, left side, lift it up, push away. So this whole time, belly's drawing in, lower down. All right, two more. Press away, pull in, and reach. All right, last one. And lower down. Okay, so keep your arms reaching overhead. Take a really big stretch here. Take a breath. And then go ahead and release that block. Bring your arms by your sides. Lower your knees to the left. So we just have a final twist here. Take your arms into goalpost. So breathe into that opening across your chest. Turn your head away from your knees. All right, let's go over to the other side. Turn your head to the left. And then draw your knees back to center. Bring them in, give yourself one last hug. Just rock side to side, little massage for your back. And then let's find a few minutes here for Shavasana. So go ahead and extend your legs, or maybe you're keeping your feet on the mat with your knees bent. Bring your arms by your sides and turn your palms to face up. Roll your shoulders back. So either closing your eyes or just keeping that soft gaze and let yourself relax. And go ahead and bring some movement back to your body. Wiggling your hands, your feet. Take a big stretch, whatever feels good. And then let's roll to one side. And push up to a seat. Let's take a breath in here, lift the arms up, bring your palms together, exhale, heart center, namaste. Thank you for joining me for this core strengthening class. I'll see you next time. Bye.